Hello everybody, this is me, the Hub Critic, back again, and this time we are doing the review of the first regular season game with the Denver Nuggets taking on the Houston Rockets in Houston, Texas on the 28th of October 2015. Well, technically for me it was the 29th at 12 AM this morning, but yeah, we actually managed to pick up a win here tonight, 105-85. In this game, I'm going to go run through some of the main points of the game and then give you an overall review of the match. Overall overlook of the match, I guess you could say. We started off really nicely with a 12-1 run, which was really impressive for us, and we definitely had it leading in the paint where we just kind of took over. Our field goal early on was about 44% going into the second quarter, I believe, to their 34%, so we're definitely locking down, and their shots were not flying like the Rockets expected them to. I mean, seriously, when they got out there, when they had everybody letting it fly, it just wasn't going for them, and the only really top stars there were obviously James Harden, who was doing stuff out there. Dwight Howard wasn't out there tonight, missing a couple of games due to his fouling in the finals last year, putting him out for a good few games in the start of the regular season. So we won't see him for a couple of, maybe a week or something. But anyway, going into this preseason opener, our field goal percentage by the end of the game was 50.6 to their 34.5, so they were not letting it fly. Even their 3 points, which they began to hit more frequently going into the third and the fourth, limiting down at the fourth, but we definitely were hitting those. Gallinari was in top form, 48.1% real 3-point percentage for our full team, but compared to their 22.9%, which was one of the falling points that they experienced, because when they thought that they could pick up the game with that, it wasn't even... They were trying to rely on something, but nothing was working. We got 49 rebounds compared to their 44, and 26 assists compared to their 17. 21 turnovers, though. We had about 4 more than they did. Even though all of our stats look really good, our turnovers were plentiful and abundant tonight. But good enough as well. We managed to get a couple of steals back off of them. But we also managed, their shooting just wasn't there. If they had the shooting, just thinking about this, with all those turnovers they experienced, especially half of what we experienced in the second, I think, they definitely could have got a lot of shots off there and taken the lead. I mean, amazing about this match is that throughout the entire game, there was lots of times where they could have gone ahead of us, but we just kept on maintaining that lead, and that was really amazing. Our top scorer tonight, we had a couple of really good players tonight on our team. I mean, it was overall a team effort tonight, but we definitely had a lot of strength on our team, especially from Joffrey Laverne, who hit, if I just take Texas, 11 points, and Will Barton with 11 points. Joffrey Laverne was on for a lot of this game, and also Emmanuel Moody with 17, Kenneth Faried with 18 points, and Danilo Gallinari with 23 points, Jameer Nelson with 10, and they were all having fun out there, especially going into the fourth. We just started to hit those threes because we knew we were on form, guys. We had no pressure going into like a 15-point lead going into that fourth, so we definitely did a really nice job there, maintaining that lead and getting 22 points differential by the end of the game. Our defense was really nice. I like the way Mike Malone, who's our manager, I think, Mike Malone, not Mike Miller, who plays for our team, not to confuse the two, but he definitely told the team, play on that defense, focus on the defense, limit them down in the paint, and when it goes for rebounds, we were just underneath like a swarm of blue, just getting that ball, and then, we were even open for steals. I mean, really nice. We also saw a lot of our friend Gary Harris going around like a madman, but letting it, steal. steal all over the place. So he was just really nice out there. But there was no overall person who helped the team. It was sort of the Rockets who helped us because they were playing badly. That sounds bad, but yeah, we definitely tried to stop everything from going for them. We defended well, but they were just not hitting it well, and that's sort of the definitive answer to why they're playing badly. But yeah, I was really surprised by the amount of steals we got tonight. And Danilo Gallinari was just having fun out there like he usually does. But 23 points in one of his more average games. I mean, crazy to say this, but he's played a lot better in games, and this was just sort of a casual one for him. So I think that if he really tried, he could have gotten up into the 30s in terms of points out there tonight. But we also had Emmanuel Mudiay, who started off a little bit rough in the first, I know, with shooting, just a little bit rough there, but then he got into it, and he was full throttle ahead, getting fouls over here and there, everywhere, hitting those free throws, and Gallinari, here to say, hitting those free throws as well, just to not worry you there with 90% free throw percentage. But definitely Manuel Mudiay just really took off with those, a few threes, a lot of twos in the mid-range area, and really nice to look in there. And so everything was really steady. Our offense was just on point, and we stopped what they tried to deliver. And that's always a good thing in your season opener, a way that you can actually manage to limit that. So that was really nice. Some stats going into this. Before this we lost our last 6 of 7 games against the Houston Rockets, losing all 4 in 2014-2015 season, which is really, really amazing to think that our squad is just so changed now. We had a manager overhaul, and obviously Ty Lawson playing for their team, but we had a manager overhaul, and this has really improved what we can do. I know I'm only speaking of one game, and that's not a lot to talk about, but to be honest, pre-season, it's all looked quite good for us, and I don't want to, curse anything, but I have to say that this is looking like a really nice season for us compared to our last 2, I'm guessing, because you are kind of measuring ourselves up to better teams here, and Houston Rockets just couldn't beat us, and they were expecting a win like really easily here tonight, and so it was good to surprise everybody. It was good to come out there out of our starting blocks and pull out a really, really nice win, guys. So that's it for me, guys. My star player of the night, who's looking good, and I'll give it to Danilo Gallinari, purely based on his points there. I know everybody played really nicely tonight, but I'll give it to Danilo Gallinari, just because he was really steady. His field goal percentage is up. He kind of, helped our team get that high field goal percentage in both threes and just normal. He really nicely done. 50% field goal. Just think about these stats here. Our high field goal percentage. It was just really nice. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. Talking about this match here. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment below, favourite, and tell me what you think about this match and other matches you want me to see or other videos you want me to make, and we'll do those in the certain future. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Hopefully I'll be reviewing each match as it goes up, but that isn't really a promise because, school and all this. But anyways, I have this one up for you guys, our regular season opener. Wonderful 105-85 victory over the Houston Rockets, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.